and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. In now, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Alex Bregman.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
Hitter, number 61.
Number 61 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Rendell Grichuk will be next. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder,
Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fisher on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Little flare out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Grichuk is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box, Danny Jansen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Right side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
6th, right fielder,
Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Left fielder, Kyle
into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Tucker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled straight back. 1 strike now from Cole. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now another 2-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's flared toward left center. Seager into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Derek Fisher.
Fielder, Derek Fisher.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cruz is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 61 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Stephen Piscotty.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in, Danny Jansen. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fisher. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped up the third base line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Joe Panic. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Correa is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now he'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's nothing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next,
so coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
On the ground up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Out for the Pirates. Shortstop, Corey.
And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit out towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And this throw gets away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Number 61. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
For the Pirates.
Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A play at the plate on the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Correa into shallow center. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Jansen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jansen.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Stephen Okert, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now batting, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joe Panik.
Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for number 61. Adam Duvall will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lance McCullers will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kevin Manti will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
26, Kevin Manti.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping into the box, Cruz. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Byron
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Colin McHugh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Little tapper down the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Derek Fisher, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Corey Seager.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Rendell Gritcha. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Josh James enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cruz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Noah will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.